All right, so welcome back everyone. So in recently in Anime Last 10, they just released an updated version of what they call the tier list that everyone publicly use in the Anime Last 10 server. And something interesting is being shown in the tier list. For the top 10 DPS, now the thing about top 10 DPS is that it is quite accepted that the godly will always be up there. But this is probably the first time in the entire game history where not every godly is up there. Now, there's which is surprising. Now, if you're wondering which godly is not up there, it is Dio over Heaven. I have Dio over Heaven right here. I have him with glitch. I have him with max skill tree as well, and then double S everything, which is not perfect, but it's good enough. He is currently the weakest godly in the entire game, sadly. But since the newly released Luffy, there's currently no use of using Dio over Heaven for the light uh, elemental, and also he has probably one of the worst uh, passive for Godly as well, which is just makes it so that stun, electrify, freeze, fear, and time stop effect lasts 30 seconds longer, which is quite useless because not every unit have it, so it's quite very specific. Now, if you're wondering what is the reason why Dio over Heaven is not up there? Well, it's because of this tree unit right here. First off is Kaido, which I already made a video about him, but recently I got him Glorious. So yeah, I'm gonna do a showcase on him uh, in this video as well. So I'm gonna showcase Kaido. Secondly, now this might sound surprising, but Zoro surprisingly is up there. Zoro is the second highest DPS for a non-godly unit, and I'm gonna showcase him as well. Now I already did a showcase on him a couple of days ago, but it was with Overlord. But since the what's it called, uh, the tier list came out, and I saw that he's up there in top 10 DPS, I gotta get him glitch. I gotta get him glitch. It's the tradition. If he's in the top 10, I have to get him glitch. And then thirdly is Sanji. Sanji is a celestial unit. So yeah, this is another surprising character to that we have never really seen to be up there. The last time we've seen a celestial character be up there is Jiren, and that is like pre-nerf Jiren, back when Jiren can basically stack his passive to where he can deal like bajillion damage in a single round. So yeah, I'm gonna showcasing all these three units, and I'm gonna tell you a reason why they're up there. I have all of them with glitch, max skill tree. I'm gonna show you the skill tree right now. For Sanji, it's full, what's it called, crit range skill tree. And then for early, I'm gonna pick SPA and yeah, pure SPA. Lower down SPA, SPA, SPA. This is perfect Sanji. Now the reason I say perfect Sanji is because Sanji has what it's called a blue flame. Now with blue flame, you know what? No, I'm not gonna spoil it. You know what? I'm gonna say that this is the perfect Sanji. He has perfect timing with his passive as well. Not passive, sorry, attack effect. Okay. Now this is perfect Zoro that I've created as well. This is a skill tree that I use. Now you may seem like why do you pick like a range and damage instead of SPA? Well, it's to basically perfected his what's it called, SPA, so that it's basically he basically always steal his attack effect, which is basically Camerage, which is 8 seconds. If you see what's it called, maxed out 8.9 seconds, which is perfect. All right, and this is Kaido. Nothing really changed about Kaido. I still use the same skill tree that I used in the video previously. I still have it with glitch, but the difference is that I have it with glorious. I got quite lucky recently by getting him glorious. So yeah, let's bring Robin. You know what, man? I'm gonna bring Subaru for a buffer, Robin, and then Idle. Oh wait, what? What the hell? Ah, there you go. Robin, Idle. All right. Now, Uh, there's I'm gonna have one complaint about all of these units, like all three of these units that are currently occupying the top 10 DPS for being not godly. My number one complaint, all of them are ground only on placement. Now, I won't, that's not really a complaint, in my opinion. My apologies. That's not really a complaint. It's more of the negative of the unit, because you would like to have hybrid always. Hybrid is always superior. Hybrid is always superior. You don't need to worry about fly unit. But with all three of these unit, all of them are ground unit only, so they can only attack ground type for until they have up until they upgraded high enough to where they access their hybrid version. So yeah, for firstly, I'm gonna showcase Sanji, and I'm gonna tell you guys on why he is currently number one, two, three, four, five. He's number 6 in the DPS chart list. So yeah, so let me get my money up real quick, and yeah, I'll see you guys in a second. All right, all right, all right. So welcome back. So I've done a little bit of farming, both farm maxed out, and Subaru is gonna be what's it called? Defending us at the back. Zoro is hybrid, sad. Funnily enough, which none of this unit is. Oh wait, no, Zoro is hybrid. Okay, I was wrong. I was wrong. I was wrong. Okay, I was wrong. Zoro is hybrid. Okay, but Kaido and Sanji is not. All right. So first of all, let me do a explanation and a review on Sanji. First of all, no, when Sanji first came out, I thought it was a mid unit. He's not gonna be meta at all, and I thought it was just gonna be another unit that is gonna be released just so that people only get him to get Luffy godly. But funnily enough, I was wrong. I'm gonna say it, I was wrong. I say to so many people that he's trash, don't get him, but I was wrong. Sanji is meta. Now, the reason Sanji is meta is because, not really because of his passive, but his passive also helped as well. But because of this, upgrade 3, upgrade 4, upgrade 5, upgrade 6, upgrade 7. There you go. Blue Flame Burst on upgrade 8. He will become a full AoE hybrid that attack every 5.6 seconds, but he will have a new attack effect, which will call uh, Blue Flame. Now, Blue Flame is basically is like burn, but the dot, which is damage over time, will took it will took 5 seconds basically to hit over the entire full damage duration, which is better than burn. Uh, Time wise, it's better. It's a higher tick than not higher. It's a lower tick than burn, but it does lower damage. But in my opinion, it's a good trade-off. But look at this, incoming burn damage is increased by 20%. So what you can do with Sanji is that you can combo him with other flame characters to make them deal more damage. So you can bring Escanor, you can bring Yamamoto, you can bring who else is a burn character? Antaros as well. So you can bring burn characters to, and then Sanji will buff their burn damage if the enemy has the blue flame attack. So this is the only attack effect in the game that can actually affect other attack effect basically. So yes, this is why he's basically meta. If you're bringing burn unit, you want him because he will buff your burn unit. Now, if you're still not convinced on why he's up there on DPS, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna max him out 138 million damage, almost 70 range, and 5.6 second SPA. And then his passive is Let Him Cook, which makes it so that every 5 attack, he will basically trigger one of the following effect for 20 seconds. The first is a 15% damage buff to himself. The second is a slowed by 10% to the enemy's movement speed. The third is that the enemy will take 15% more damage. And then the fourth is that it will increase his critical chance by 15%. So it will turn 45 to 60. Now look at his bird damage. This guy is a celestial unit. he deal 138 million damage, and his blue flame deal 180 million damage. In total, it will deal 300. Let me do my calculation in my head. 318 million. Now that is insane for a celestial unit. So yes, and he's really quick SPA as well. If you max him out and you have triple S or double S, I have double S on his attack and it's perfect as well. Look, the blue flame lasted 5 seconds and his SPA that I have on him maxed out with 5.6 seconds. So every time he attacked, the blue flame will ran out on the enemy team and it will immediately apply another one, which is basically a perfect SPA. That's what they call it. So yeah, this is Sanji. This is why he's meta right now in the game. Now let's move on to the second character that I'm about to do a review on, which is Zoro. Now I did a Zoro review a couple of days ago, and I showed it to you guys, and I said, you know, he seems really good, but I'm not really impressed. And I was wrong. He is currently the 5th highest damaging character in the entire game, and he's an ultimate, and he's a drop from Legend stage. So yes, this guy is insane. For Zoro, the pure reason on why he's one of the top DPS in the entire game is not really to anything. It's just his stat. He just has crack stat. His stat is just so over the top. It's insane. Now his SPA might seems quite high, which I do agree. But he has a mutilate. Oh, he has mutilate. Oh, I thought he has hemorrhage. Okay, I was wrong. But he has a mutilate. He has a mutilate attack effect, which is the same one that Sanji Woo have. It will deal. It will have an 8-second what's it called timer, not 8 second. The mutilate will last on the enemy for 8 seconds, and then his SPA is also 8.2 seconds, which is basically perfect. So as soon as the mutilate ran out on the enemy, he will apply a new one immediately on his attack. So the only reason he's up there is basically is just his stat is all over the top. So yeah. Now for his passive, it's called Triple Sword Technique. Now when I first reviewed him, I didn't really do a deep dive on him, but after farming kills on him, maxing out his skill tree, I kind of try to learn his buff a little bit, and this is what I realized. All of this buff actually stack. So since the buff, not the buff, the passive activated or triggered every time he attacked, uh, he can have multiple of this effect uh, passive turning on at the same time. So you can have technically, in theory, you can have, if you're lucky, you can have all 5 of these active at the same time, which is crazy. A plus 25% damage buff is insane. That is like almost a Subaru or an Irwin buff on its own. And I actually burned a Subaru, and I forgot to use it, guys. So yeah, damn it, man. Alright, let's buff Zoro. Oh, wait. Wait. I already placed him down, my bad. Sorry. I'm 21, I'm getting quite old. Alright, place him down. Now he deals 108. He deals 180 billion damage, and his mutilate is 450 billion damage. God, man. So that's like 500. No, that's not even 500. That's 630 million damage. Oh my God, Zoro. That is 530 billion damage every 8 seconds, and it's perfect SPA as well. God, Zoro. Yeah, this guy, oh my god, man. Yeah, this guy beat Dio over heaven any day. And he has decent range as well. 91, quite big. What's it called? Triangle AOE. This guy is a G. He costs around 400,000 to max out. Yeah. Now, let's do Sanji with Subaru. I want to see how high his damage does. So without Subaru, he will deal 318 million damage. Let's place Subaru down. Oh, we need to wait for the full duration. Okay. Alright, let's wait. Come on, Subaru. Do your thing, man. Do your thing. Oh wait, okay, there you go. 152 million damage. 152 million damn damage. No, 100. So that is 367. No, that's 381. Okay, 381 million for Sanji every 5 seconds. And then for Zoro, it's like around 600 something million. I forgot already, man. God, man. Now, lastly, with Kaido. I already did a full Kaido review a couple of days ago as well. With full glitch as well. We know why Kaido is up there. We know why. We don't really need a reason. But since I got Glorious on him, I just want to see how strong he become. So yes, this is Kaido. Just by himself, with Plasma and a Bolt, with no Godly. And yeah, he's beating Sukuna, he's beating Ichigo, he's beating Wukong in DPS. God, man. Yeah, this guy is a beast with 3-second SPA. Yep, this guy is up there. And then let's play Subaru down. Okay, let's see how high his damage goes up. It's 138 million damage. Alright, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, wait, what? Can he not be buffed? He's not going up. It's still 187. Oh, it is 107. Okay, so it goes from 138 to 187 million. That is insane. So yeah, I don't really have a lot to say. I don't really have a lot to say about Kaido since I already did a full video on him, like a full proper video explaining everything about Kaido and why he's meta. But since the tier list for the DPS is already out, and he is currently number 3. Number 1 is of course Luffy Godly. Number 2 is Sangjin Woo. But number 3 is not Wukong. It's actually Kaido. So yes, this guy right here, the beast himself, the leader of the Beast Pirate, and the current owner of the Dragon Nomi. So yeah, God, that's gonna be all for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. If you have any suggestion, I would like to hear it in the comment below. And also thank you so much for what's it called, watching my videos on the last couple of days. It's been amazing, man. Uh, yeah, that's all. Have a good day.